Yo, you already know. It's your boy Big Trail, repping Hot 92.5 The Heat, and you already see what we got in front of us today. Greatness is in the building. The General himself, Mr. Kevin Gates, and also NLE Choppa. Peace. What's good, fellas?
Amazing.
Look, I appreciate this opportunity. You guys did amazing things, and we just want to jump straight into it because that's how we do it at Hot 92.5 The Heat. Now, we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina, with Kevin Gates and Friends Tour. Quick question. How did you put this tour together?
I didn't put this together.
Okay. How'd it come about?
When they told me that they wanted me to come perform here, I was like, okay, and I honored my commitment. Now, I am a little disappointed in how it turned out because flights got canceled. I still got in a Toyota Camry, had to get out the Toyota Camry, get in another car. I had to Uber from Atlanta to here.
Uber, okay.
And then, like I said, I was here 2 hours early to perform, and it's just disappointed me that I wasn't able to get the fans what they wanted because that's giving me life also.
Awesome, yes sir.
Like I love this. I love what I do.
Yeah.
So I was here early to make sure that I just feel like I shouldn't be penalized for the negligence and the irresponsibility of others. So I'm just a little disappointed.
Right,
I was on time, but I went out there. I asked, could I just do one song?
Yeah.
Like, I don't work out every day, so I could just walk around and look at myself in the mirror. I don't do this. I train every day for these moments.
Right.
And it's like, it's when you put yourself as like what I am, I like to consider myself a professional trap lead. When you're a professional trap leader, you train at a high level, and you don't get to do what you love to do, but you train all your life to do. It's disappointing to you.
Right, I can dig it.
And it's okay. Like I tell people, I'm peaceful, but I am disappointed. So that's just, like I was telling my younger brother, I'm like, listen, it's okay to get angry. It's okay to allow things to upset you, but it's about exercising and exhibiting emotional intelligence. Things don't always go the way we plan. I know something better will come later on because we handled it with professionalism.
True indeed. And I'm pretty sure your fans and everybody respects your honesty because that's something they look for. You know, when you don't get to...
And the people stood in the rain for me.
Yeah.
And I don't mind performing in the rain for them.
Yeah.
Because when the radio wasn't playing none of my music, those are the people that supported me.
True.
So those are the people that matter to me.
Right.
So that's why it's just disappointing.
Yeah. Well, you know, they all say, you know, the sun can't shine forever, but as long as we here, we're going to shine together. Now, NLE, bro, I got to give it to you. Your energy, everything that you bring is refreshing to music. You know what I mean? And it's like with Kevin, just seeing both of y'all dynamics together in this room today is a prime example of what hard work, dedication, and perseverance can show. Why don't you let the people know a little bit about
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let the people know a little bit about what you got going on and how you made it out of the Memphis, excuse me.
I mean, simply God. For real.
Yeah, amen.
First.
Amen.
You know, I gotta give all praise to the Most High. He give me the intuition to go out, serve my free will, whatever time I get to do what I gotta do. Being consistent, staying disciplined, and also just, being grateful and honoring other people that surround you, come before you, even honoring the people that shouldn't be honored. So, all of those things, that's why I haven't been able to be successful, be able to sit beside another successful God right here, not even a human, two gods, just to be able to be in the vicinity of it. That's my reason.
Yeah.
And,
and as they say,
that's what pushed me to be.
As you say, you look in the mirror, what you see a great man. And that stuff.
He who has seen me has seen God.
Yeah, believe
my body, my temple. Like, I don't fast and do all of that to be walking around being real.
Right.
Because when you start looking at your body as your temple, a great responsibility comes with that. God cannot live the spirit of God cannot live in an unclean temple. So that's why I fast the way I fast and I live the way I live, because he who has seen me has seen God, express image and likeness.
That's powerful stuff, man. Powerful stuff.
Like, it's a great responsibility that comes with that, because you got to hold yourself to a different standard. Once you speak that, once you utter those words, like what I utter with my mouth, my actions must prove. So once I speak that, I got to put, all of that into action.
Right. Was it that I believe you said that I believe you was talking about was it Ika Johnson the last time we had spoke, Yeah, like I'm telling you, last time we spoke, you took me on a different ram to where you were saying that
him and Mr. Jason Wilson.
Yeah, you saying that your thoughts become your actions. I mean, your thoughts become your words become your actions, and therefore the other stuff can be truthfully to manifest in abundance.
Your thoughts become your words become your actions, and your actions become your habits.
There it is, your habits.
And we
yes,
are
sir.
creatures of habits, and everybody know what it takes. They just not willing to do what it takes because it's so easy. I'm one of those too. I'm still breaking unhealthy habits every day.
Right.
But I don't mind taking baby steps for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind.
Just making sure you're taking the initiative to start going in the direction you're trying to go in. Most people still be procrastinating, knowing what changes you gotta make, still dwell in the habits that motherfuckers created for themselves.
I think when I'm really focused and I'm really like on my pivot, I make my bed up.
Mm.
When I get out the bed, the first thing I do is make the bed up. Because if I leave the house and my bed not made, I already failed for the day.
Right.
And how you do anything is how you do everything.
Yes, sir.
Anything on the outside is a reflection of the inside. So I got a trick I do now though. I got this like cover that I sleep under. The bed stay made up.
Mm.
So I sleep under the cover. I get up and just fold the cover. Then I fluff my pillow. I'm gone.
Gone. Yeah.
Yeah. If I really want it, like I sleep on the floor.
Mm.
Cause your body don't have no pain when you sleep on the floor.
Right. Right.
Like when we used to have them pallets at grandma's house, all us slept on the floor.
What?
Get
Come on now. Build a little tent, have one cover stretched that way, the other cover that way. Yes, sir, I can dig it.
But the things that we did as children was really the right things. But it was instinctive to us. We just naturally all slept on the floor. We just naturally did those things, but we got older and got lost.
Yeah.
And we had so much energy back then, running around barefooted and all that. We had so much energy.
Connecting. There's a connection.
We ain't mind sweating. Now we
Right.
don't like the it's hot outside.
Yeah, it's hot outside. Yeah, yeah. That's dope. Now, NLE out of Memphis, y'all got a lot of great talent coming out of there, man. And I also, it seems like at one point the South was running everything. As a young cat coming up out of Memphis, the South, where do you see yourself in the next, I'm going to just say like 4 years? Where would you like to see yourself?
When I look around at my peers and I look around and I look at the age I'm at, I'm only 21, I'll be 22 November 1st. When I look around.
Great stars you at, young man. It's a great start.
Yeah, you that thing.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah.
When I look around, I just feel like I'm in a position to where it's like I'm the one. Like not in no arrogant or cocky way, but like in a humble way of like I got a responsibility type way. You feel me?
Responsibility, yeah, definitely.
I think God has forced me to be ahead of a lot. So with me just being ahead of that curve, in 4 to 5 years, I just still see myself as ahead. Because I feel like, I blew up at 16, so started rapping at 14. So I've always had that head start. So 3 to 4 years, I just feel like I'm going to be even more ahead than what I am right now.
Believe it. I love to see it too. Okay, so yeah, before we wrap it up again, what we have on the table here, the coffee. It sells itself. I've heard great reviews about it by a close personal friend myself, Tay, who's sampled the coffee. So again, let the people know exactly how they can dwell into that and be able to take part of.
I ain't gonna be too long with it, but it's called General's Ritual, and it's just a part of my ritual. Like in the morning time, I get up, I shower, I pray, I have a cup of black coffee, and that's how I start my day.
Straight black.
Yes, sir. No problem.
People be like, he a nigga.
It's tough.
Yes, sir.
I drink hot chocolate, Swiss Miss, but yeah, that's again how you do anything.
How I start my day.
Yeah.
So like I said, if they wanted, they could go to kvn.com and they got the link. Like kvngates.com, they could go to the link and there you go.
Yes, sir.
If you want it, get it. If you don't want it, don't get it. Because like everything that I do is ordained by God, so it's gonna do what it's supposed to do anyway. So I'm not here to promote it. It's just what I fuck with.
All right, true indeed. And one other thing, like you talked about fasting and all this stuff. Since I seen you, you done toned up over there, almost looking like an action figure. How you?
I watch a lot of anime, and I watch Baki.
Okay.
And like people say, people say that's an unrealistic goal, but I feel like I should have an unrealistic goal because I'm not regular. So I want my body to look like Baki, like the action figure.
Yeah.
So I keep that in mind. Like when I want to look like that. I know it's an unrealistic goal, but I think I'm getting there.
Yeah, you getting there, brother. You
I
know,
see
you see the results, man.
I see the result.
Yeah. And so with your eating habits, how does that transform to like your day to day? Like when you fasting, when you performing, how do you gather that strength
I haven't eaten anything.
go out there and do that?
My strength comes from the Creator. The Creator give me the power, the strength,
Amen.
mind, and all of that to get this done.
Yes, sir.
Because it be days I don't feel like getting out the bed. I don't feel like working out. But I discipline myself to say that winners do it like they love it, even when they don't feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when my greatest rewards come, when I didn't feel like doing it.
Yeah.
Especially as men, it's a lot of shit that we don't feel like doing, but men do what they must.
Right.
Fools do what they want.
Right. And like you always said too, one of your quotes I seen, you was like, quit saying, I got to go to work. I got to go to the gym. No, you get to.
I get to.
You get to.
I get to.
Yeah,
go.
that's a privilege.
When I leave here, I get to go work out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And so we about to wrap it up, but got the high tops on today, son. Seen you on that court.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't seen no Ewans in a minute, bro.
I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying? You know, had to bring him out of retirement. So next time you hear, you know, I want to lace him up. But you know, the post game is, I'm telling you, you know. But I definitely appreciate y'all, gentlemen, man. And I'll speak for everybody. The world appreciates what y'all bring, man. It's definitely been an honor and a privilege. I, wish we could do this longer. But again, it's your boy Big Trail, repping High 92.5 The Heat, with the great man Kevin Gates himself, NLE Choppa, the future. No, the right now. Let me say that, the right now.
He the truth.
The now, the truth. Believe it.
And that's how we conversation with him. He up.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna bring it to y'all straight like that. High 92.5 The Heat. Believe it.